The Sign of the Times, episode 647, from an undisclosed sound. An undisclosed sound near some undisclosed mountains, of which might have been in France during the summer. Look at that. Undisclosed mountains with an undisclosed sound. And for the people that love the snaps, there's Chicken Bob and Chicken Ron. They have been to that sound before, but they won't disclose it. And pamphlet for the Sign of the Times. Every show needs a pamphlet. I might need a new one soon. Outback Jack trading card. Outback Jack probably has been near this sound and or those mountains, but I cannot confirm at this time. Demon and Bunny coffee, a very, very delicious coffee. Book I got for QT out of a little free library. Winner's Circle, 10 years of award-winning homebrew recipes. He's going to look at this, take a look, flip through the pages and say, oh, okay. Book I'm still currently reading, Sweet Child of Mine by Deanna Adler. Interesting stuff so far. Interesting stuff. Facebook, Instagram, the YouTube, you may be watching. Right about now. Hopefully, well subscribed, lest Stompin' Steve get his sneezy head. Nobody wants to see that. The Twitter/X where you can follow me, but not literally, much like the amazing Maria does, much like Cameron Starr does. Both of them do, but they're not put out in that undisclosed sound waiting to surface. A newer CAC program, but not this year's, because no one thought to get me a copy. Older CAC program, at least Coach Mike Jones thought to get me a copy that year. There are members of Team Badnies, including the aforementioned amazing Maria. Not a single solitary good knee in that entire bunch. None of them are going to go up in those undisclosed mountains and do some hiking. Another proud member, Casey Carlisle, whom I don't believe has ever hiked those mountains either. When CaseyCarlisle.com was around, you could get pictures like that. She sold those if you were of a certain age. She sold a lot of those to people that love title belts. People that love to see her sultry. QT has a few of those. Short Sleeve Samson might have a few of those. There she was. There she was when she went to CaseyCarlisle.com University. There she was upon graduation. She sold those. Those are available. There she is with her Uncle Paul. Paul and Wonderful Zach. Paul and the rest of his freak show. Paul and his former buddy pal John Lennon before the massive fallout that they had. I got a picture of the late Kevin Sullivan, who actually was on shows with the aforementioned Paul Freakshine in his lifetime. He definitely was. Picture of old Ken Hamlin throwing a rock through the McDonald's. We can confirm old Ken Hamlin has not thrown a rock through any zoo window. We got confirmation on that. I got a picture of Seymour Snot, proud member of the Gals roster. Older RWA flyer. I got a picture of Jakari Frost. And a JB Moonshine shirt. You can get shirts like that if you say JB. You will not see him at ABC Days this year because they had to cancel it. They checked the ring trailer hours before they were supposed to leave, discovered it wasn't usable. We had to cancel the wrestling portion of the entertainment part of ABC Days this year. People are massively disappointed, but JB Moonshine, probably more than anyone, even though he wasn't there, people may have still wanted to buy his shirt. This week, a busy week. Not as busy as if I had been at ABC Days, because usually I go out there 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 times. Not this year, though. SP8, of course, went out 8 times last year. On Sunday of this week, we kick off Children of Sports Entertainers Month on Turnbuckle Turmoil with Carl Affles. He is the grandson of Dick the Bruiser and the son of the late Leroy Redbone. If you're unfamiliar with Leroy Redbone, jump on the YouTubes and look up Leroy Redbone. He was with the WWA. His dad ran the place, Dick the Bruiser. So we're talking to Carl. Coach will probably want to know if he ever went to Dick the Bruiser event, or he might want to know if Carl Affles has ever gone to a Pink Floyd concert. I don't know. Coach will think of something. Monday, looking pretty. Tuesday, maybe I'll watch some old episodes of Quincy M.E. That was one of old Ken Hamlin's favorite television shows of all time, I understand from reliable sources. The most reliable of sources indicate Quincy a favorite of old Ken Hamlin. Old Ken Hamlin may even jump on the YouTube and watch 3 or 4 episodes that night. On Wednesday, pretty much free. Thursday, not much going on. Next Friday on the show, we continue with Children of Pro Wrestlers Month on Sign Guys Wrestling Show with Damien, the son of Cousin Cooter. Damien just getting his toe in the water in his own wrestling career, dipping that toe in there. But we'll be talking with him and finding out about how it is to be the son of Cousin Cooter. Maybe Chicken Bob will call in and ask a question. He might. But the review from this undisclosed sound attached to those undisclosed mountains over there. No ABC days this year. People are massively disappointed, but it could not be avoided. Sunday we got Carl Affles. Monday's free. Tuesday some Quincy M.E. Old Ken Hamlin probably going to be watching a few episodes himself. Hopefully that doesn't drive him to throw a rock through a zoo window to see what it's like. But it might if he picks the wrong episode. Tuesday, that's Quincy. Wednesday's free. Thursday's open. Friday, that's when we have Damien coming to the show. Damien will be there to talk about being the son of Cousin Cooter. Also, we have confirmation from Beast Barnett, my botany expert, last week's undisclosed plant that we couldn't figure out, of course, a Japanese maple. No word on if it is the Japanese cousin of Jason Maples, but it could be. Beast will have to confirm or deny that for us. He's got a lot to do this week. But pretty much episode 647